Welcome to this episode of My Nissan Electric. In this episode we will take a more comprehensive look at the new Nissan LEAF 2018 with a 40 kilowatt hour battery, which gives this car longer range than my 24 kilowatt hour battery that I had in my old Nissan LEAF. The European NEDC rates the range to 378 kilometers. But from my previous experience of electric car, this is a very optimistic calculation of the range. I would assume that the range that is more realistic is approximately between 200 and 250 kilometers, depending on the speed, temperature and the weather. I did not buy this car yet. I just borrowed it for approximately 24 hours, so I did not have the opportunity to go on any long-distance trip. But the general feeling was that the battery is not running out as quick as in my old LEAF. This demo car was the Tecna Premium version, equipped with all available functions except auto parking. One function that has been talked a lot about is the ProPilot Assist that helps you steering the car. This feature is only available in the premium version, but after trying it out for some time I was not so impressed. You still need to keep concentrated checking that the car is doing what it should do. And the auto steering can at any time hand over the control to you as a driver. And if you don't keep a steady grip on the steering wheel, the car will start warn you. This gives you an uncertainty. Are you steering the car, or is the car doing the job? Maybe you think that the car is doing it, but it's not. One advantage from my old car is that this car has much more security features. There is a lot of sensors around the car discovering different types of threats. It has a pedestrian emergency braking system and a blind spot warning, to mention a few. Inside the car, the futuristic design that I liked so much from the old LEAF, where I almost felt like driving a spaceship, is completely gone in this car. Now they switched back to the analog speedometer, although you can find the digital speedometer also, but you can't put it there as default in the screen. As soon as, for example, you want to start cruising, the digital speedometer disappears. And the car is cluttered by a lot of buttons everywhere. Maybe you get used to that after a while. This is annoying, that when I had the car turned off and charging, and I would like to do something in the menu here, I can't turn the steering wheel in the right position because the servo is turned off, and then I have to adjust the thing. Well, I can use the buttons, but I have to rethink everything, where to press and so on. This mirror is in its way. It's much lower than in the other car. It's almost blocking the view for me. Okay, I am a tall guy, and when I lower the seat a little bit it gets better. And if you choose to not have the advanced auto-dimming mirror that comes with a Tecna version, the mirror is smaller and will not block the view so much. The E-pedal is a unique function that makes truly one-pedal drive a reality. You could drive like this in the old LEAF using the braking mode, but E-pedal combines the regenerating braking system with the normal brakes. It makes it very comfortable to drive in city traffic using only the accelerator pedal, both for increase and decrease the speed. All versions in this new 2018 Leaf comes with a 6.6 kilowatt onboard AC charger, and the 50 kilowatt DC CHAdeMO socket is still there, like before. So this car is now very flexible and can utilize all available charging speeds up to 50 kilowatt. The car has also a parking sensor helping you knowing how close you are to hit something. I tried it here in this example with my leg. All functions like this is very good that Nissan equipped the car with, but my main interest for this car is the fact that it has no tailpipe, running pure electric. And is that good enough? According to a dealership representative that I talked with, this car falls out from many people's preferences because it's too small. And they go for the bigger cars fueled by petrol or diesel. So will I buy this car, you may ask? When I first sat and test drove the old Leaf, I was completely convinced that I should get this car. But I don't feel the same thing with this 2018 Leaf model. But I need a car, and the Tesla Model 3 that I have been waiting for is so delayed. So I thought, why not try this Leaf for a year or so? But when I almost decided, the so-called #Rapidgate news broke. This is a news about the experience that some 2018 Leaf owner had when fast charging the car for 3 times in a row. And the charge rate on the 3rd time went down a lot thanks to the fact that the battery was overheated. Why is it like this? Is it a fault? Isn't it a big mistake by Nissan to not put an active cooling system for the battery like so many other electric cars have? So I feel that I cannot take that risk. Invest so much money in a car that has a potential error. What will the resale value be when it's now known that this version of the car has this design flaw? It's a pity both for Nissan and for me. But that I didn't know when I was recording this end clip.
That's all for this episode of My Nissan Electric.